Hello everyone! I'm here to share a few things about my video log experience while traveling overseas. So I'm going to share a few things that maybe might seem obvious to you, but certainly wasn't obvious to me going into this project in terms of capturing video and being able to edit videos using that footage. So there are kind of three things I wanted to talk about. One, don't be afraid to talk to yourself in public. I know I didn't do a whole lot of that because I guess I'm not following my own advice. I did have my sister film me, and she acted kind of as a cameraman, so that helped me a lot. You can't let that get in the way of things because, for one, if you're traveling in a foreign country, they're not speaking English, so it's like you're talking gibberish to a camera, and either way you look at it, you're talking to a camera, and you know, it's kind of weird, but it looks good on the internet, so that's how we roll. So you cannot be afraid to talk to yourself in public. There's two videos that I can link to. What they're about doesn't matter, but one is a guy who is vlogging as he's walking down the streets of Paris, which I think is pretty impressive, and another one where he's in a different European city doing the same thing, and they're both kind of interesting, so I thought I'll just link those. Number two is you cannot be afraid to film dumb things because, well, especially if you're traveling abroad. It's like, I filmed in a McDonald's. I don't know how many weird looks I got out of filming in McDonald's, but I thought it was kind of cool. I was, you know, filming everything of interest to me, so that including, you know, filming the metro. It's like, how many people go on the metro every day and see someone filming that? It's just not interesting to them. Film uninteresting things, because they can definitely become interesting depending on where you are. Like the bears and things people see every day if you're traveling can sometimes, you know, be interesting to travelers. So that's kind of one point that I'm trying to make. The third thing that I'm going to talk about is transition shots, which definitely go a long way in that, you know, there's a few types of vlogging, and my way is certainly not the most conventional, in that people will take video and talk over it, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be more like you're along on the ride with me. So that was kind of my approach towards it. But by taking transition shots, it certainly helps the viewer a lot as to where they are. Like, I know if I was watching a video and I was like, oh, we're here at my cousin's apartment, oh, now we're over here in the park, oh, now we're here doing this thing, it's like I get lost and I don't know what's going on, and it's really out there for me. So to me, transition shots are pretty important. And I definitely like experiment, like send it to music, and I do my own thing. So that's kind of what I'm getting at. So just to recap here. One, you can't be afraid to look at the camera, always. Two, film things that maybe people who live where you're traveling might presume to be dumb, because there certainly aren't. And there can be a lot of interesting things that people walk by every day that you kind of want to get at. And three, get transition shots, because they are very important for people who can't follow things easily, kind of like me. So yeah, that's about it, and I hope this was semi-educational. I'm going to try and think of more things to talk about, but until then, I am signing off.